Welcome back to our CompTIA Security Plus CAS-005 series. Today, we're tackling Objective 2.5.1, Securely Implementing Cloud Capabilities. This is key for the CAS-005 exam, so let's dive into 9 critical subtopics with a real-world scenario to ace your prep. Stick with us and check our playlist for more. First, what's a Cloud Access Security Broker, or CSB? It's a security tool between users and cloud services, enforcing policies and protecting data. There are 2 types. API-based CAS use Cloud App APIs to monitor usage, like Microsoft Defender for cloud apps tracking sensitive data in Salesforce. Proxy-based CAS inspect traffic in real time, like Netscope blocking unauthorized Google Drive uploads. Exam tip: API-based is great for visibility, but proxy-based offers real-time control, though it may add latency. Example: a company uses an API-based CSB to spot sensitive data leaks and a proxy-based CSB to stop risky uploads. Next, shadow IT detection. Shadow IT is when employees use unapproved cloud apps, like a marketing team using WeTransfer, without IT approval. Detection tools, often CAS, scan logs or traffic to find these apps. Example: a CAS alerts IT to block an unapproved app, ensuring HIPAA compliance in a hospital. Exam tip: no shadow IT risk for compliance scenarios like GDPR. Now, the shared responsibility model. This splits security duties between the cloud provider and the customer. The provider secures infrastructure, like AWS protecting EC2 servers, while customers handle data encryption and access controls. It varies by model. IaaS means more customer responsibility, SaaS less. Example: in Azure, the provider secures a platform, but a weak IAM policy causes a breach. That's on the customer. Exam tip: expect questions on misconfigurations, like public S3 buckets. Let's talk CI/CD pipelines. These automate code integration and deployment for cloud apps, like Jenkins deploying a web app to AWS. Security means scanning code with tools like SNYK and using secrets management, like AWS Secrets Manager. Example: a team adds vulnerability scans to their GitLab pipeline to catch issues before deployment. Exam tip: CAS-005 tests securing pipelines with scans and credential protection. Next, Terraform, an infrastructure as code tool for provisioning cloud resources. You write code to deploy things like AWS EC2 instances. Security includes least privilege IAM roles and encrypted state files in S3. Example: a startup uses Terraform for a secure VPC, but encrypts state files to prevent leaks. Exam tip: avoid hard-coding secrets in Terraform files. Ansible is up next, an automation tool using playbooks to manage cloud systems, like patching servers. Secure it with Ansible Vault for credentials and restricted SSH access. Example: a company automates patching with Ansible, using Vault to protect database credentials. Exam tip: know how to secure playbook for CAS-005. Package monitoring tracks software dependencies for vulnerabilities, like outdated NPM packages. Tools like Dependabot scan manifests for CVs. Example: Dependabot flags a vulnerable Python package, prompting an update to secure a cloud app. Exam tip: understand its role in CI/CD security. Container security focuses on securing Docker or Kubernetes containers. Use minimal images. Scan with tools like Trivy and isolate containers. Example: a Docker microservice is scanned for CVs and runs with namespaces for isolation. Exam tip: no image scanning and least privilege for containers. Finally, container orchestration, like Kubernetes, automates container deployment and scaling. Secure it with RBAC and network policies. Example: a Kubernetes cluster uses RBAC to limit admin access and blocks unauthorized traffic. Exam tip: CAS-005 may test Kubernetes security, like encrypting secrets. Here's a scenario. A fintech company deploys a payment app. They use an API-based CSB to monitor SaaS, a proxy-based CSB to block uploads, and shadow IT detection for compliance. The shared responsibility model has them encrypt data, while the CSP secures infrastructure. Their CI/CD pipeline uses SNYK. Terraform deploys encrypted resources. Ansible secures patching. Dependabot monitors packages. And Kubernetes with RBAC runs secure containers. Test your knowledge with this MCQ. What's the best way to detect shadow IT? A. Firewall rules. B. CSB, CVPND, IDS. The answer is B. CSB for its cloud app monitoring. Drop your answers in the comments and check our CAS-005 playlist at the link in the description. Subscribe for more and see you next time.